This is Status Update. Welcome back, dearest listeners, ladies and gentlemen, and anybody who's interested to hear what people have to say. I'm going to read your email, and your email. But we're going to start with a beautiful postcard. You will never believe I was also as shocked. And the postcard is a picture of a lovely gentleman in front, you will never believe, of the RTI tower right next to our building on the top of a hill where we have the satellite. So it's a selfie picture of him and the tower and the building right behind him with RTI logo and the description of the satellite. Now, opening the postcard, it says, "Hi RTI staff. First of all, best wishes for 2025. Thank you for the postcard I received from you last Friday, January 10th, 2025, the penultimate day of my solo trip in Taiwan. I was able to encounter this hot spot during my walk on Jiantan Mountain, back home now. And again, plenty of time to listen to Radio Taiwan International. Radio podcast about telecom cables is very interesting and an important topic. Kind regards, Ivo Holshov, Monday, January 13th, 2025. P.S. Funny, I know now that the RTI building is near the hotel where I was staying, the Grand Hotel. Ivo, thank you very much. This is a wonderful surprise. I hope you had a beautiful trip and that you saw plenty of amazing views and scenic areas. And I'm kind of sad that you didn't come to visit, but of course, as you say, you didn't know. But it's funny because we see the hotel every single time that we enter the building, and I even say a little hi to it. So it was nice that you accidentally stumbled upon this RTI's building, kind of. I heard that in the past there were people working there. I think there were like 2 people on the shift, like continuously staying there. So, and for the listeners, it's not that high of a mountain. It takes maybe, I don't know, within half an hour of good tempo to hour to like hike up there and just do their thing. But now it's not necessary to have any manpower there. So, Iwo, thank you very much. I hope that if you ever happen to come by next time and you'll be around, drop by, say hi. We'll be very happy. I hope you are hearing this, and I am sending the best wishes to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and take care of yourself. Thank you for the postcard, really. All right, moving on. We're gonna go with Mr. Bidan Chandra Sanyal, and he writes, "Join us in celebrating the enchanting Taiwan Lantern Festival, where vibrant lights illuminate the night sky, carrying our wishes and dreams into the new year. Experience the beauty of traditional artistry, immerse yourself in the festive atmosphere, and let the luminous lanterns guide you towards a year filled with hope and prosperity." Bidan Chandra Sanyal, Dhaka Colony, West Bengal, India. Bidan, greetings to you. Thank you very much for this wonderful message about the lanterns and Lantern Festival. And for anybody wondering, the Lantern Festival was actually on February 12th, 2025. And that's when magic happens and a lot of events around Pingxi, which is close by in New Taipei City, in Taipei, Taoyuan, and other events. So the most biggest one that some people say you shouldn't miss is the Pingxi Lantern Festival. And it's a mass lantern releases, often but not always on the 2 Saturdays closest to the date. So in 2025, the dates are February 8th and 12th. And yeah, I have witnessed it once. It's really beautiful. However, it's probably a lot of trash afterwards. So I hope that kind of has been taken in consideration and has been sorted out. So thank you, Bidan. If you guys are interested in this, check out Pingxi Lantern Festival, PINGXI, Taiwan, and you might see some nice pictures, and I hope you like it. All right, greetings to you, Bidan. I hope you're doing well. And we're moving on to Respected Sir. Hello, good evening to all of our beloved brothers and sisters of Radio Taiwan. I am Chinmoy Mahato from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, India. A radio lover, I always visit your website. It's really, really good and very attractive. In my collection, there are 612 different models of radio set in my mini radio museum. I'm very happy to inform you that we are going to celebrate World Radio Day on 13th of February. On that occasion, we'll arrange a bit radio exhibition listeners conference in our clubhouse. We therefore request you to please send us best wishes, letters, magazines, program guide, stickers, posters, stamps. We are waiting for the big registered parcel. Try to send it as soon as possible. Thank you. Yours faithfully, Chinmoy Mahato, President, Guide International Radio Listeners Club. Chinmoy, thank you very much for this email. That's amazing that you have a mini radio museum. And you seem to be collecting a lot, 612 different models. That's very impressive. thank you for this beautiful greeting, and I hope that you receive something. I'm not sure. Usually, when there are exhibition and conferences, our colleague is responsible for sending out some of these artifacts or like radio souvenirs and all that. So I hope you have gotten in touch with him, or to be more specific, that he has gotten in touch with you and that you have received something. And for anybody listening, if you have something similar and you want to have something like that, please contact us. And if there's no response or nothing comes, please try to escalate it once again, because there's plenty of emails coming in, and if it's urgent, because sometimes and a request gets drowned out in emails of good wishes or just asking for something, anything else. So it's not always very visible. So if something doesn't go through, just don't be afraid to send it once more or twice more, if it's a special request in that case. So shouldn't be a problem. So happy World Radio Day. I hope you had a good one and good celebration. And I'm sending my best wishes to Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, India, and greetings to the whole Guide International Radio Listeners Club. Hope you guys are doing well and hope to hear from you very soon. Alright, let's move on. Respected staff of RTI English Service, greetings from Pakistan. Hope you're doing well and enjoying Lunar New Year 2025. May the Year of Snake make you happy and fulfill all your dreams. On the occasion of World Radio Day, I am wishing you all the happy World Radio Day. The theme of World Radio Day is radio and climate change. So we should save our Earth to save our lives and save the world and its atmosphere for the new generation. Radio can play a vital role to convince the world through media about climate change. World Radio Day is coming soon, and our club, RTI 7-Star Listeners Club, is going to celebrate this day with razzle dazzle, distribution of gifts, radio exhibits, RTI QSL cards, and much more. Unfortunately, we have no printing materials, and we have sent some requests but not received it yet. I will send you World Radio Day celebration pictures. I listen to your program daily and enjoy. Reception quality is always excellent. Your contribution promote Taiwan and world information is great. I appreciate your hardworking team and technical staff. All the best. I'm Salim Akhtar, RTI 7-Star Listeners Club. Care of Asif Medical Store, Bawana District, Chiniot, Pakistan. Hi Salim Akhtar, it's nice to hear from you. Also, all the best wishes to you for Lunar New Year, even though I'm not sure if you celebrate it, but in that case, I wish you all the best for World Radio Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful celebration and that you were able to connect with other people, find new friends, or meet old ones, and just have a day full of pleasant memories. Just as I said in my previous email, if there's something coming up, I will check it with my colleague because he's responsible for the post and sending out stuff. We here communicate just from time to time. First, all the post goes through him, and then we receive it, and vice versa. If we need to send something, he takes care of it. And so I hope you have received something. And if not at all, I'll try to ask, like, how does it work if people have a conference or some club celebration with many members, like how is it that they send the gifts, what needs to be done. But please, again, if something comes up like this, there's no response, nothing received, just escalate it directly to, I'll try to look at it personally, because it would be nice to have some of our pamphlets or guide or something out there while you guys celebrate and meet with all the members. So once again, thank you so much, Salim, and sending my best wishes. Happy World Radio Day and blessings to the whole RTI 7-Star Listeners Club. Alright, onwards to Radio Taiwan International English Service. Dear sir, I would like to know about your agriculture. What is the major agricultural crop cultivated in your country? Are farmers getting profits in agriculture? How much subsidy the government is giving to agriculture in your country? Kindly answer these questions in your future program. Please send QSL card, key rings, bag, etc. This was end of January. Frequency online. Language English Simpo 5555. Dawon Rafiqul Islam Rana. Friends Radio Club CO. MD Hussein Ali Hat Naugaon from Bangladesh. Hello, and thank you for your email and your questions. This about agriculture, I had to look up some of it, but for anybody interested, and for you of course, Taiwan's major agricultural crops include rice, fruits, vegetables, and betel nuts. Taiwan has plenty of fruits and vegetables. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of pineapple and bananas that are being exported because in a good season they have abundance of those. And betel nuts is a fun thing. If you never heard of betel nuts, look it up. It's a nut wrapped in green leaf, and it's giving you like a boost, like a cigarette, coffee, energy drink kind of thing to stay awake and to be more alert. Yeah, so rice is the most valuable cash crop, and there's a significant portion of land dedicated to its cultivations. And as I said, so bananas, there's also grapes and wax apples are also prominent with substantial export market. Vegetables are widely cultivated, over 100 types grown across the island, contributing significantly to the market. As for profitability for farmers, it varies, and while some manage to have decent income, I believe, then there are many challenges due to farm size, aging population, and also, well, as you know, there's earthquakes, perhaps typhoons. I remember last time we had a typhoon that a lot of banana trees were just destroyed, and then that meant that the whole price of bananas just went up for, I would say, almost a half or almost a double. And as for government subsidies, yeah, I don't think I can get. I don't think I have knowledge to get to that, but so there are specific subsidies for farmers growing specific crops like soybeans and corn. I believe there are some subsidies starting from 2022 to encourage eco-friendly farming and crop diversification. But I think you would have to look into this more, as my knowledge does not go that far. I hope that answers your questions at least partially, and yeah, I hope you guys learned or confirmed something. And thank you for writing to us. Appreciate it. So thanks to everyone who wrote to us and who's listening and tuning in to any of our programs or also status update. Even with questions like this, what does Taiwan grow? What is the most populated area? What's the most seen animal? Which one is almost to be extinct? You have any interesting, curious questions, send them to me. I'll try to answer them. That's all the time we have. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to us update about status and read some of our emails. So, if you guys want to have your emails, personal letters, notes, messages read online, please do send it to us to PO Box 123199 Taipei, Taiwan. I repeat, that's PO Box 123199 Taipei, Taiwan. Or reach us at email english@rti.org.tw, or reach us on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at RTI English. Thank you everybody and have a lovely week.